Another day, another beautiful opportunity. Beautiful day of February 5th, 2024. Yeah, making the video at the valet job instead of inside the car. Just trying to switch it up. Kind of been in this routine ever since I got out of high school in May of 2023. So what's it been? It's been 9 months. 9 months since I've been out of high school, and I'll tell you, it really went. Feels like yesterday I was graduating at my graduation, but I'll tell you what, sure goes by quick. And I'm just ready for a change. I'm sick of waking up, going to the same job, getting the same paycheck. I'm sick of the same. I want something new. I want to do something great in this world. And everyone's like, I want to travel, I want to create a business, I want to be a YouTuber, yada yada yada. But I really want to do something, but the issue is sometimes I'm not as good at, making that step or, pursuing that process. I'm just very good at talking about it, very good at, exploiting that idea. But, I need to kind of realize that I'm young and, I'm only going to be young for a certain amount of time. There's only so much I can do in a day. And, what really matters to me? What really is going to be something that's going to matter that I can do that'll matter in 20 years, What is something productive that I can do with my time, I work, I figured, get a second job to create a little bit more income throughout the week or the month or the year. But it's like, what am I doing this all for, It's like, we're on this earth not to, create as many, cool cars or fancy clothes, fancy shoes, fancy cars, houses, watches, jewelry, whatever. Like, what is the purpose of being alive? Why does God, or why does a higher being make us, be born and slowly get older and older and then, develop new, feelings like pain, stress, worrying, all these things? Like, why does all this happen? And, maybe we'll probably never know, why are we born to die? It's a weird thing, religion sometimes can, kind of dictate people's beliefs, but it's like at the end of the day, we really don't know why we're here. We don't know if this is a test. We don't know what it is. And it's like, all this, I say this, money really doesn't matter. All these, fortunes don't matter. But at the end of the day, if you're only collecting money or, you're collecting, stocks or real estate or houses, which is cool, but just don't let it be your everything, because you're collecting all these things, and then 50 years, 100 years, 150 years, 200 years, somebody else is going to own that house. Somebody else is going to own that property. Somebody else is going to be in charge of that. All these things that you busted your butt for, somebody else is going to own. And it's like, I ask myself, getting a second job, working my first job 45 hours a week, then next or 15 to 20, it's like, why am I doing this? I got out of high school, I could have went to college, but I decided to, start working. And it's like, this really isn't even what I want to do. I've talked about this many times on this page. Like, something that I want to do, I feel like I want to start a car dealership, like a small car lot. Take pride, put that 60 hours a week that I would, at a job, put that into a business that I can create and, eventually sell. And I feel like that's a great opportunity and a great thing that I could do. But, it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of pride. It takes a lot of consistency, But I feel like at that age, if I was able to start when maybe I turned 19 in 2 months, which is fucking bonkers, less than 2 months, March 31st, and it's February 5th, time really goes by quickly. And it's like, I want to pursue my dreams, I want to do something, When I played basketball, I started playing at like 10, played all the way up till I was 16. Like, seriously. And it's like, I want to go to the NBA. Obviously that didn't happen. I want to start a car dealership. I don't want, I want to feel like when I have a passion, when I have something I can do, that I can attain it. I don't want to feel like anything's impossible. And I really would like to start a small car lot, because I feel like that's something that I could be successful in, and it's something I could, try to be different with than most people. Have a different concept, have a different idea, do stuff differently. And, I feel like that could make me potentially be successful, because at the end of the day, all you're good for is your honor and your word and yada, yada, yada. Because no matter what numbers in our bank account or how many cars we have or, how many people we know, we're all going to die. And it's like, Everyone dies, but not everyone lives. Not everybody gets a chance to chase their dreams. So many people are caught up in these jobs, you know. And it's like, I'm there. I'm caught up in the job. I've been working for 9 months and, you know, I have a car, I have a good amount of money in my bank account, but am I really happy? Am I? You know, I'm happy, I'm grateful, and I try to communicate that with people to maybe get somebody else's opinion what I should do, but it's like, deep down, I don't wake up every day and I'm not excited about what I want to do. And that's kind of getting old. And honestly, it's kind of getting old. Waking up and going to work and working, but wanting to do other stuff and trying to, you know, look on social media or maybe try to find a car to buy or, you know, how can I sell a car? How can I improve this? And going to work and just like using that as a tool, you know, to get paid for researching on what I want to do or trying to find new ideas. That's why I got this valet job. And it's like, it's kind of getting old. You know, but doing it for 9 months, you're kind of like, why? What am I doing it for? But I just want to end this video off and say, you know, comment down below if you have a second. Take 5 seconds out of your day and comment why. You know, if you have any questions for me, feel free. Comment why we do what we do, or what is your why? Do you go to work every day because you have kids, or, you know, you got to take care of your mom, take care of your dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts and uncles, friends, family? Comment your why. February 5th, 2024.